Hello, fellow hunters, and welcome back to Call of the Wild. We are continuing our adventures here in the Yukon Valley, working to unlock all of the points of interest, as well as grab a gold trophy animal, or better, of every animal on the map. Our plan for today is to do this mission over here, then head over to this lookout point here to unlock this area and grab all of the items that are over there. Our loadout for today is the Arzina 300 mag tactical for our class 7 to 9 animals, basically all of our big game on the map. Sorry, wrong button. The Zarza 308 Stalker for our class 4 to 6 animals, our medium game. We have the 243 Cuomo Competitor Pistol for our class 2 and 3 animals, small game. And for tiny animals, we have the...
some samples out there. So one of our research teams can test the pesticides to make sure they aren't having any effect on the ecology. This was actually my wife Sandy's idea. She runs the Yukon Valley Nature Center. So she's working closely with a visiting research team.
We have the Anderson 22 Defender for our Class 1 animals, mostly for if we happen to catch them out in the open. And for our self-defense, we have the Sunberg 454 for anything that might decide it wants to become aggressive, such as bears or wolves or anything else like that.
The world wasn't worth the smell. Turned out that a bear had left a rotting moose carcass in the summer sun. I decided to spot birds somewhere else, just in case the bear came back for seconds. Watch your footing at the water's edge. It can be easy to slip and fall in. Just fill one of the containers you have with water. The pesticides we're using on the forest to prevent beetle infestation are effective, but I still have my doubts about the effects on other wildlife. The flats are one of our most biodiverse regions, so I can't risk introducing anything dangerous into the water or the food chain.
Well, it's fleeing now.
Take samples from the water beside the forest first. We sprayed a section of the forest western edge last month, so I want to know if anything has changed since then.
Okay. I think we got him. Oh, another bear there. Or no, that's a moose. That's a moose. 220 for a moose. It's a gold, but we have plenty of moose. We have a couple of, I think we have a couple of diamond moose, so I'm not overly concerned about that. Let's go look at this bear that we shot. I didn't really catch what the score was. I was too busy focusing on trying to hurry up and grab it, but for a grizzly bear, we need a 60.8 or better to get a gold. So let's run over here, see how we did, and hopefully we got ourselves our gold trophy bear. Alright, I went a little bit too far, but that's alright. Let's go ahead and see what we got for this guy. Yes, we have our gold trophy bear. Excellent. Okay, so I will go ahead and mark him. Oop, wrong button on my spreadsheet there. Mark him off as gold, and then we can come over here to bears, grizzly, 62. Whoa, why is it bold? 62.10. Mark that as a gold trophy as well. And that's going to go ahead and do it for our for our bear. Oh, I'm sorry. We should have got the we should have figured out what kind of shot it was, but that's all right. Again, I have no idea what that was, but what score it was, but we had to hurry up and take the shot before it ran away. Did it fall in place? Or did it run? The outline just kind of disappeared, so I thought it died. Ooh. We need a caribou as well. Be nice if I could grab one. It probably already ran away. Yeah, I don't see anything. Oh, yeah, there's our bear. Hopefully I didn't hit it in the head. Be nice to grab a pair of grizzlies over here. Oh, just a bronze. Nice lung shot. Okay. We have plenty of time to find caribou, so hopefully they'll pop up as we're running around the map. I mean, the caribou is the last animal that we need, and we still have all of this to do, so I'm not concerned about it quite yet. We still have a long way to go before it becomes a problem. So where is this trying to get me to go? Just anywhere to the water?
Nicely done.
Oh, okay.
First time I was there, I misjudged how stable the edge of a pond was and ended up with one leg knee-deep in the water. I was a rookie at the time, and luckily nobody saw it happen. Can you grab a second sample from a body of water slightly further away from the forest?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go over here as I said, and try to unlock this area and get all this stuff over here before we start moving off in that direction. So we'll put a nice little cut in here, and I'll bring you guys back if something interesting happens before we get there. So the caribou. Oh, I went over the hill right as I was getting ready to go after it too. I don't know what size it was or anything. That's unfortunate. 190 up to 190 kilograms for that. Oh, my spreadsheet doesn't have that information for that animal, so no way to know. But we're almost up here at the lookout post that we've been traveling to. This is some steep terrain here to get up on this one. Hopefully we don't have too many more like that as we go through the rest of this map. And here we are at the lookout post. Let's get it unlocked and see what the map has in store for us on this corner of the map. There's map on this corner of the map, and the map, and more map. I try really hard not to be repetitive, but sometimes it just comes out that way. So we have a lookout, or we have an outpost over here, and then another thing that we have to run all the way back over here for. It doesn't seem like that's going to be a very quick thing to do. But we can either complain about it or go get it done. So we'll go get it done. All right, we've made it to the the outpost over here on the right side. We'll get this unlocked, and then we'll head over here and then down to the next mission point and hopefully get that one unlocked as well. But I always try to bring you guys back for the cutscenes for these because sometimes they can look pretty nice. Bam. All right, so I'm going to head back over to that waypoint there, and I'll see you when we get there. All right, we have made our way up here and found a hunting stand. So now we're going to head down to the mission objective over there and continue on our way. I think I might actually go back. I used my ATV to get to kind of cross most of the distance back the way we ran this way, and I was going to just run the rest of the way, but it's like 2 kilometers. So I think I might hop on the ATV and just get to the mission down here, and then we can be on foot after that. I think that's kind of the direction I want to go. So I'll see you guys down at the mission objective. All right, looks like we got a hunting stand, I would imagine, there. Oh, we missed an outpost over here. All right, we'll do this real quick, and then I'll drive back up and get the out. Ooh, there's a meat zone over here. Caribou. Matter of fact, I think what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and go up there now because we're... of course, it's all the way... Oh, wow. I already went down a precipitous cliff on this the last time. I didn't notice that was there. I'll head back up there after we're done with all of this, and I'll fast travel back up to the top of the ridge and just go over there again. So anyways, we're almost to our mission objective over here, as we've scared off everything within a 20-mile radius. Okay, so...
Great. That should do for water sampling. Next up, I need you to find me some animal droppings in this region. The musk cave is a hotbed of animal activity, so you should find droppings quite easily.
Okay. So I'm going to head over and grab this here. And then I want to find an outpost down here before I go back up there. That way I have an easy way to quick travel back down here.
I want to know if it's making it into the food chain. It's been a month since the spray, so there's plenty of time for the pesticides to get out here.
So this says something about finding some droppings. I'm guessing these should probably do it.
That's what we're looking for. Perfect. Could you find a sample from a different species as well? It's better to grab a larger sample size while you're already there in the field.
Okay, so we'll get this unlocked. I'm just gonna use the ATV for now because I'm just partially impatient, partially lazy, partially I just want to get this part done. The extensive running back and forth is just getting really old. So we'll get this here. See what the map has in store for us. Okay, there's an outpost over here. So I'm just going to use the ATV to swing around over here, grab that. Then I'll fast travel back over here so I can swing back over here and grab that. And then we'll see how much time we have left once all of that's done. May or may not put a cut in. Gotta keep an eye out for other droppings. Okay, where's the... So we need to go over here to grab this. Yeah, because I'm not sure about putting cuts in because they're all so close. They're all within, like, a kilometer. And when you're driving this thing, a kilometer's not that far. Get off of that. $14:15. Starting to get into later afternoon. Hunting stand? Yep. Let me head over to this one here. Okay, another half a kilometer away. Normally I wouldn't be driving around on the ATV, but we only have caribou left on this map, and we still have most of it left to go, so I'm not overly concerned. Hunting stand? Yes. And we can head over to... I imagine that's the same... Oh, nope, there's a different species. There we go.
Now we'll be able to tell if anything larger than a fly is ingesting chemicals that we should be worried about. It's hard work wading through the muskeg, huh? I have a spot where you can drop the samples off, and I can easily pick them up. Oh, I just remembered. I've been speaking with my wife about the work you've been doing, and she mentioned a few tasks that she has on her plate that I think you can help her with. I gave her your number, so expect to hear from her. She's working on some very important studies at the moment. Hang on a second. I'm getting a call.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, we're heading to the outpost there for the mission anyway, so that's cool.
Okay, I'm back. Slight change of plans. Before you drop off the sample, I need you to grab a hatchet from the outpost at the western edge of the plow.
Okay.
We have a bit of a situation out in the northwest corner of the river, and it's perfectly placed to take care of it. It looks like storms have weakened the roots of the tree, which is about to collapse onto the train track. Let me know when you grab the hatchet.
Gotta grab as many need zones as I can. It's one of the reasons why we're out here. Oh, is that a wolf? There was a wolf. I'm pretty sure that was a wolf. I was gonna say, we haven't really seen very many wolves, and there's supposed to be gray wolves on this map. Okay, that takes care of that. Get ourselves over to this outpost, and then we can be on foot from there. Or no, we're gonna go back up and fast travel to the other place so we can get our... so we can get that other outpost that we missed.
You got the hatchet? Great. I hope our visitors haven't been using it to open their beans. You're gonna need a nice sharp edge. It's small, but it should do the job. There's a lake just to the north of the flats. I'll be flying over it on my way home. If you drop that stuff off there, I can jump out, grab it, and get it to one of our ecological research teams today, instead of you having to walk around with a bag full of droppings and swamp water.
I had a feeling it was going to be that. All right, so yeah, we're going to fast travel back over to this guy here. We'll pop out our ATV again, drive over and unlock that one, and then we can head down the mountain to the other place. If this will load. Go. Get our ATV back. And away we go. So we have 2 kilometers to get... I saw the audio cue over there. At this point, we're just trying to hurry up and get the waypoints done. I would normally put cuts in my videos, and I normally put cuts in my videos, but for this one, I'm just kind of... We're just trying to pad out time. So if you're not interested in watching me drive around, I totally understand. But this is just kind of how we're doing it today. Nice if we can get up the hill here. These ATVs need a little bit more power, man. I mean, obviously they're way faster than walking, but still, it's like... I need like the upgraded high horsepower version. These things really struggle to get up hills. It'd be nice if they had a quieter version too, so you could get... Like, I don't expect you to be able to drive up to an animal and shoot it, but if we could get closer to areas where we'd like... If we could get closer to areas where we'd like to do some hunting, you know, that would be nice. If I remember correctly, there is a spot over here that becomes a fork in the road, and I have to make sure I turn to the right. I may have already missed it since I'm over here. Yep, I already missed it. Oops. It's alright. Yeah, we do need to get back over to the road because it becomes very difficult. The terrain becomes very difficult over there, so we'll head back over this direction, find the path that we're supposed to be on, and then we'll follow that. Because as much as I don't mind plunging through the woods, if it's going to take us down a hill that we can't get back up, then that makes life very difficult. At least if we're on the path, we know it'll take us to a place where we can get back up. Alright, here we go. almost there. Saw a meat zone, but there's one over here, so I think I can just grab this one. Oh, I guess I got it for free. Glad it didn't go down the hill there. That would have been a pain. Caribou rest zone. Lots of caribou in this area. Which means I probably had a bunch of chances at some gold trophy animals, but I'm scaring them off with the ATV. This is what laziness gets you, but it is what it is. Grizzly bear. Fortunately, we already have our gold trophy grizzly bear, so we don't really have to worry too much about that. It'd be cool if we found a diamond, though. Alright, here we are at the outpost. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. Hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click that like button if you did, so that the YouTube algorithm will know and send the video out to as many people as possible. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing now, so that when the next video comes out, it will show up in your feed and you will be able to watch it as soon as it becomes available. Channel members get early access to all of my content, so be sure to click the join button, check out the list of options available there, and decide if any of those are right for you. If you're not interested in a channel membership, you can always leave YouTube's version of a tip with that thanks button. Direct contributions are greatly appreciated and a critical component to helping to turn this channel into a full-time gig, which is the dream. So again, thank you very much for your time. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Be sure to come back for the next one, and I'll see you then.